Hey guys, you all probably know by the content of this video. Hey guys, you all probably know by the title of this video on what this video is going to be. So I'll just jump right into the content rather than giving an intro. In the last video, we just stopped with logging in and getting into our tabs dashboard, right? So in this video, let's see how to create a sign up provision and a password reset provision in our application. Since I wanted to make this video short, I mean the last one was around 33 minutes, I guess. So I want to make this video as short as possible. So yeah, let's just go ahead. First of all, this is the code which we created last, in case you have forgotten. Let me just go ahead and in the HTML page we have password reset and sign up, right? Buttons for both. So let me go ahead and create the code for both now. Just give me a minute, guys. The wires are all where was I? Yeah, sign up. Okay, and we'll create a sign up page which has the form fields for the user to enter data. So I'll just go ahead and Ionic G page sign up, and then Ionic I'll also generate a provider user. Okay, this user provider is mainly to deal with all the users who are, you'll understand it when it comes to that. So now that we have a sign up page, we can simply redirect the user to that page, right? This dot nav control dot push sign up page. Okay, it will take the user to that page. Let's go ahead and design that page. Sign up dot scss. Let me just get the SCSS code. We can use the same SCSS code that we used in login, right? Okay, I'll copy that and then I'll paste it here. Oh, this was the editor font size that I just changed so that you guys could see a bigger text instead of a smaller one. I'll remove this and this. Okay. Now we have the design for the sign up page, which is exactly similar to the login page. Let's just go ahead and type the code as well. First I'll give class equals background. Okay, it's half done now. Then we'll create a card as we did in that and inside this we'll just give sign up. In the content we'll just go ahead and create a list. Okay, and this ion item I don't want ng for. And inside this list I'll have the fields, guys. So first one will be ion input type equals email. This I don't want. And placeholder email, and one more ng model equals email. Okay, and I'll copy this entire thing. This is and now that we have designed the form, let's go ahead and make write corresponding code to this form. So what I'll do is, first I'll create the I'll remove this first, and then I'll create the sign up method. What's this? Sign up method. And what else? I'll create the Go back. Okay, now what we will do is we'll have an object new user, and inside this we'll have all the fields. The reason why I'm not creating an interface for this is I'm just going to use this only here, right? If I'm using this in multiple areas, then I'll go ahead and create an interface for this as well. Let's just move on with the code. So since I'm using new user, I should probably use new user, and new user. Okay, and in sign up, once again what I'll do is I'll go ahead and create the add user here. This is our user service, right? I'll remove this, remove these two imports as well, and then instead of that I'll add Angular Fire auth from Angular Fire 2 / auth and import Firebase from Firebase. Okay, this is Angular Fire, and inside the constructor I'll give public a fire auth, Angular Fire auth. Okay, this is done. Let's just create a add user, new user, and inside this method what I'll do is first I'll create a promise, equal to new promise, resolve reject, and then I'll add a function inside this dot a fire auth dot create user with email and password, new user dot email and new user dot password dot, then once the user is created, then what we'll do is this dot a fire auth dot current user dot update profile, display name and photo URL we can set, right? Display name will be new user dot display name, and profile photo URL will be blank. Okay, then once this is done, then we'll add another, then we can chain the promises, right? Then what we'll do is we'll simply include a placeholder. Okay, so this dot Angular Fire, we'll store it in a separate users collection. So fire data equal to Firebase dot database dot ref chat users. Okay, then in this I'll use this dot fire data dot child this dot a fire auth dot current user dot uid dot set uid this dot I'll get my photo URL. I have somewhere here. I'll copy this and paste it. Okay, now once this is done, then I'll do again and then. Okay, so I hope you understand, guys. First I'm creating a user and then I'm updating his profile with the display name, and then what I'm doing is I'm simply creating an instance for this, a tuple for this user in a different collection called chat users. Okay, this chat users collection, why am I doing this? This chat users collection will have the UID or display name and a photo URL, so that we don't have to refer each and every time to the user object using firebase.auth.current user dot something. We can simply go ahead and make use of the value stored in this chat users if we have the UID of that particular user that we want to retrieve alone. I'll show you exactly how, and you'll understand why I'm doing this. Basically, you can't get all the users from Firebase using any query, guys. You can try if you want, but you can't get all the, you can get the details of the current user, like UID, display name, photo URL, etc., email, password, etc. Not password, email, etc. But for all the rest of the users, you can never get it. You can never get a collection of the users from Firebase as well. I think if you go into Cloud Functions and use the admin Firebase admin library, you can do that. But I'm not yet sure about that. Anyway, let's move on with what we are trying to accomplish here. I'm returning a promise, and then back to our sign up. So this dot, now we'll invoke that import from providers slash user slash user. Okay, and inside this I'll simply give a control space and user provider will magically appear. And here I'll go ahead and give public user service. Okay, this dot user service dot add user, and inside the add user we will pass our new user. It's not new user, this dot new user, right? This dot new user dot then response, if response dot success. Oh, this won't be there. Response dot success. Then what we need to do is take the user to the page where he can choose a profile picture for himself, right? So this dot profile, this dot nav control dot push, and we'll give the profile pic page. Okay, before that I'll just give page profile. Okay, and if it's an error, I'll just else alert error. Okay, yeah, this is done. So now everything seems to be perfect. We'll just simply add some eye candy stuff as well, like the loading controller. Loading controller, what it will do is public, I'll give an enter here, public loading controller not loading controller. Okay, and with this you can simply create a loading controller, guys, wherever you want. Simply do let loader equals this dot loading dot create, and inside this you need to specify the content. Here we'll do please wait. Okay, and just give loader dot present. Okay, and once the user is done, give loader dot dismiss. That's it, guys. Now you'll get a beautiful loading animation when you try to create a user. So that's it, guys. You can also add a few validation checks, like when the email you need to what if the user gives a blank email and then tries to log in with that. We can also give a couple of validation checks for that. So I'll just do one validation check. Okay, I'll just do one validation check. Now we have some basic validation as well, and let's see if what we have written so far works. Before that, let's get into app.module.ts. Everything is fine, right? Do we need to add anything? User provider is added, so that's it, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and see if this works. Okay, guys, now that our app is loaded, let's just click on sign up. And yeah, we get a wonderful. What's wrong with these two buttons? Somewhat it's wonderful. Let's just tweak the code a bit and make it look like our login page. So I'll get into signup.html. First remove this navbar, then save this, then see what's the problem with this. Let's button. This is round, and round outline color equals light, and then this is full color equals light. Wow, we get that nice effect, right? Go back works fine, right? Now let's see if this now let's see if we are able to sign up. I'll just add a first tester test.com, and then I'll add a password to him, and then this is not email. First tester at test.com, and then I'll add a password as well, and then I'll add first one, and click on sign up. We could see this wonderful loading animation. Wow, it created an user, right? Now if you go here, get into database, you have a chat users, and if you notice, the UID is the what's that key using which we are accessing this instance in the collection, then the collection chat users, right? So what I'm trying to say here is, even if you are in some other page and you want to pick the photo URL and display name or nickname of the user, Then using just the firebase.auth.current user, what you can do is you can get into the chat users and pick the particular user that you want, right? So this example that I gave just now might seem stupid, because you can simply give firebase.auth.current user display name or current user profile picture or anything, right? But that is possible only for you, the current user. What if he wants to try to access the profile picture or the display name of some other user, in case he has added that user to his friends? Okay, now he is clicking on view all his friends, or he wants to click add a new friend to his list. So if he clicks on add a friend, then all the list of users should be displayed along with their profile pictures as image avatars and their display names, right, in a list. That's what we saw in our wait, I'll show you. If I click on this users, add user, then a list of all the users with the profile, the photo URL, the display picture and the display name gets displayed here, right? So in order to get this, I need to access the chat users collection to get a list of all the users. Now you understand why I am storing the name, the UID, the display picture and the display name of any particular user separately in a chat users collection, right? So it will be helpful in a lot of ways, guys. You will get to know that as soon as we write this code. So yeah, guys, this is what I wanted to show you guys today. We have the password reset as well, right? But the video is already too long. I'll do the password reset in the next video, guys, don't worry. So yeah, this is how we sign up for a user and log in to that user. For example, what was the user we just signed up? First tester, right? First tester at test.com. Test. Okay. See, we are able to log in with the created user, right? So yeah, guys, this is how. Yeah, wait, guys, just a minute. We didn't see whether our validators worked fine, right? So let's just reload this page and then click on sign up again. So if we just click on sign up, it should show, what should it show? It should show all fields are required, dude, right? So I'll just click on sign up. Yeah, now we get the toast, right? It's wonderful. If I gave some and then a weak password less than 7 characters and then some nickname and click on sign up. Password is not strong, try giving more than 6 characters. And what if I just give a good password but left this name blank? Still it shows all fields are required. So a simple validation system. It's not much of a complicated, but it works fine, and the toast looks awesome as well. So yeah, guys, our validators look fine as well. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys in this video. Become my patron if you could, so that I could make more content like this and continue to upload them on YouTube for free of charge, and this type of education would get into everyone's hands. So yeah, guys, if you want to make education free, kindly become a patron. I link description. I link my Patreon account in the description below. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.